Yo, what's good, YouTube? Hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday so far. And I know you guys were expecting a draft series upload today. You guys were expecting the Forza Azzurri series to get kicked off. I promised you guys I would have it out on Tuesday, but unfortunately, the FIFA point store is down. You're not able to add FIFA points onto your accounts at this current time. And without FIFA points, I'm not able to enter the draft because it's a fresh new account with 0 coins on it. So that's why I'm going to have to wait until they fix that. And as soon as they fix it, I'm going to go ahead, get some footage for you guys, edit it, commentate over it, all of that good stuff, and put that video out ASAP. I'm hoping it comes out either tonight or tomorrow. Also, I will be 100% uploading a video tonight or tomorrow in addition to the draft series, which would be the Team of the Week prediction investments that we've been doing every week. So keep your eyes out for that. But for now, we're going to go ahead and do another episode of the Race to Division 1 you guys saw before entering in this first match. We are 1 point in Division 2. We've only played 1 game so far, so we got 1 draw out of it. And our first opponent has a hell of a team right here. 4-1-2-1-2, narrow formation. Kun Agüero up there on the left. And, man, this is a really, really nice team, and it was a handful to deal with. But you guys can see we're going to build up our attack here, and we get extremely lucky. He passes it back to his keeper, and then he passes it to Javier Pastore, who's going to put it in right past Courtois to give us the first goal of the match. An easy goal for us, but we'll take it. When you're in Division 2, you'll take anything for the victory, especially that games are getting a little bit harder. And I almost messed up there on the goal kick. You guys got to be really careful with your goal kicks this year because it can be easy to concede if you don't keep possession. But you'll see right here, a great tackle from him. He's going to try to get me on a counter for the most part, but Andrea Pirlo doing a great job for us to intercept that pass. He's got that low work rate, so he literally sticks in the middle of the field, and he's really a pleasure to use because his passing is exceptional. It is awesome. Right here, Giovinco crosses it, and we get extremely lucky for the second time in this match that Di Maria ends up heading that ball into the back of the net, and we walk away with a scrappy victory. Not a convincing victory whatsoever. A 2-0 win with 2 undeserved goals. I think that should have been a draw. If you guys saw the match stats, it should have been a draw. I walked away with an undeserved win, but we'll take it. We'll take the 3 points, 4 points in Division 2 right now. 1 win, 1 draw. And the second game in this episode, you guys will see a 4-3-3 holding team, which I've mentioned before. The 4-3-3 holding, a great player by the name of Outrag X uses it. So it's a really nice formation. Almost thought I was going to get my first goal of the match here. Di Maria, great dribbling in the penalty box, but unfortunately Inzaghi just gets no power on that header, and his keeper has no problems holding on to that one. Bravo is going to lead the attack here after we get a corner kick. And you guys are going to see when pace makes a huge difference. Right here, I thought I had a good tackle, but Bellarabi ends up with the ball and completely burns Vidic. You guys see Vidic's stamina was empty, and then more terrible defending by stabbing away, missing tackles, and he gets an easy goal as he just outpaces Vidic. But it was partially my fault. I should have cut off his path. I should have gotten in front of him rather than trying to outmuscle him. But the reason why this guy was a good player, as soon as he realized that he was forcing the ball to Bellarabi over and over again, and I was getting killed on the left wing, or his right wing. I was getting killed. My left back Crescito was always out of position, but this was one of the games where I didn't have my left back and right back on stay back while attacking. So it was unfortunate that I didn't have that because his left wing and right wing were making so many good runs, and it was completely ripping my defense open. Now Inzaghi, I did sub him off, and I will mention that he is not a good player to get this year on Ultimate Team. For whatever reason, he just doesn't play well, for me at least. I don't know if you guys have experienced something differently, but a mistake here, a terrible mistake, gifted him a goal. Rakitic chips Buffon after I try to throw it in, and just a stupid goal to concede, and I end up losing, and I deserve to lose because I haven't been playing well so far in Division 2. We're at 1 win, 1 draw, and 1 loss, and I think so far I should have 2 draws and 1 loss. So the only win we get, we never really deserved it. And that's a little bit unfortunate because I definitely have to start making changes to my team if we're going to continue to play this way, especially at that striker position. I was mentioning Inzaghi just doesn't play well this year compared to last year on the game, and I'm not sure why, but early on in this third match of this episode, I just could not get rid of it, and I was making mistake after mistake after mistake by constantly trying to pass it out of the back, and that was just stupid of me. You guys will see multiple times I try to clear it, and I just wasn't pressing the B button to clear it, and finally, he ends up getting that goal after the attack was swarming at my side of the pitch there. 4 minutes in, he scores the first goal of the match, and then again, a counterattack that completely splits my defense open. Only one center back to beat. Mandzukic, a great job here, stutter stepping inside. Buffon almost bailed us out, but we give up the second goal of the match 13 minutes in, and that's never good to concede 2 goals that quickly. It was a bad night for us, man, on FIFA. It was a really bad night. And the thing with me is I don't stop playing FIFA if I'm playing poorly, if I've had 2 bad games. I continue, I keep playing games. I'm one of those guys who's like, I can't stop until I get a good string. But 33 minutes in right here, we get him on a counterattack after he had a free kick, and he pulls down Di Maria in the box to give us our penalty in this match. 33 minutes in, Inzaghi's going to put this one away for us down the middle. He actually guessed the right way. He guessed that I was going down the middle, but he didn't hit up on the right stick, so it ends up going in. 45th minute now. Mandzukic has a lot of trouble controlling that ball. I guess he's got bad ball control. I'm not really sure what his ball control stat is, but he had a bad job controlling that one, and then he makes the mistake I was making in the beginning of the game. He tries clearing it out by pressing the A button, which we're so used to from last year, and Inzaghi just being patient, waiting for Andrea Pirlo to make the run, and Andrea Pirlo as cool as the other side of the pillow and puts it in for us with a finesse shot right around his keeper. Second half now, thought I had an opportunity. Giovinco, nice little dribbling. Matuidi, terrible pass, gives away possession, and that's where my opponent was able to shine. You guys can see he sprints through with Marquinhos, sprints through a couple of defenders, finds none other than Mandzukic with an over-the-top through ball, which we mistimed the header to get the clearance out, and 65 minutes in, we give our opposition the third goal of the match, and I shouldn't say we give him because he earned that goal. So we've conceded 3 goals now, and then the 90th minute is approaching. I've got my team on all-out attack. Vidic once again gets burned by Mandzukic, and we give up the 4th goal. This is going to be the first time in this series completely out of all divisions where we've lost 2 games in a row. So instead of making changes to my team, which I should have, instead of saying, you know what, this isn't working, instead of saying this, we need to make a change, I ended up just going right into another match. So you guys can see this guy's got a full Brazilian team. 4-2-3-1 is the formation he's rocking with. And once again, we did not play well. We just did not play well. And this was all me. This was not my team. This was not, well, I guess partially it was my team because I did create chances, but Inzaghi was just not doing it for me. And you guys can see right here, just unnecessary skilling by myself, just skilling with Di Maria for no reason, fake shots, roulettes in the box. I could have just shot it and had an opportunity at goal, but you guys saw that he was able to make a tackle and get the ball right away. But second half, finally, we get something going with our side, get a little bit lucky to maintain possession. Pastore on the wings. Look at this here. Look at this patience, little LT-RT dribbling. He finally calls another defender. This is going to be great. Whoop! Just splits the defense, Pastore does. Gets a shot off, but Miranda is there to stand in front of that one. That would have been a hell of a goal. The way we were patiently waiting until he brought another defender and then finally end up splitting the defense, get a shot off. Unfortunately, it was deflected, but we do get a corner, and Inzaghi scores the only goal of the match with a header. Oh, that is not good. We're going to have to make changes by the next episode. We have to make huge changes in the next episode because not only did we drop 2 games in a row, we're now at 7 points with only 5 games remaining, and it's going to be we're in a tough position to get promoted because we're going to have to win the majority of the next few games to make sure that we get promoted into Division 1, and then if we get there, and when we do, I shouldn't say if we get there because I know we're gonna prevail. We're gonna get ourselves together. We're gonna make sure we build the proper team. We're gonna make sure to clean up our act in the next episode and fight through Division 2. Hopefully get to Division 1, and then, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and try to fight for that kit. Try to fight for that Division 1 kit that is oh so elusive to so many people. We're gonna have to fight for it, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. But with that said, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please make sure to hit that like button. It really helps me out. And if you guys want to see FIFA content, make sure to hit that sub button. I mean, what else you gonna do? Catch you guys tomorrow.